Alright, we're going to try to do a tabletop review and some information on Safariland duty holsters. I don't know, probably about once a week, once every 10 days or so, I'll get a random question on what a QLS is, what parts are supposed to go with a actual holster. And then you also have the smaller versions called the ELS that goes to like mag holders, their own style of attachments they have there. What kind of attachment to the belt do I need? Like this is the cantable UBL, this is the newest version. This is and that's a mid ride. And not only that, you have different heights. These are both mid rides. That's the old school regular version. This is a low ride. You can see the extra distance. Blade Tech has my preferred plastic attachment, their duty drop offset. Do yourself a favor though, drill yourself an extra hole right there where the belt adjustment is and add you an extra screw so it doesn't tilt and move. But anyway, oh man, they even got leg shrouds. This comes as far as a drop something flex adapt. Yes, a drop flex adapter. I think that's right. Oh my God, they got so much stuff. They got non-RDS stuff. You know, there's no cutout for a red dot. They have light bearing, they have not light bearing. So Safariland is known for their duty holsters. And what makes them so much better than the stupid Serpas is you have a thumb activation right there. Sometimes a hood as well. I have a hood right here as well. But there's no trigger finger, nothing right here to accidentally stick your finger in the trigger and have a ND while you're trying to unholster your gun. So this is honestly cream of the crop as far as duty holsters go. Safariland, no less, no more. CompTac, if you have something that Safariland doesn't support, CompTac might have it for you with their new line of duty stuff. And then you also have the option of the Blackhawk T-Series. However, this is still going to be cream of the crop, the best option you got. Good luck trying to figure out what numbers go with what though. So like for example, this is a 6390 art. No, it's not even a 6390 because this is a level 3. What is this? This is a, oh goodness, it's underneath all that stuff. Oh goodness, 6365 RDS-832. Yeah, good luck. What that means is it's meant for a Glock 17 with light. I swapped out the plug for a 34 so I can fit my 34 in there. A 17 will still go in there, it just won't hit the plug. So once it locks in, it'll just go just a hair further down. Not a big deal at all. I always take my caps out for your light ND protector, whatever. So while you're on the range with an open holster and playing around on the ground or whatever, if stuff gets in there, it'll fall straight through instead of getting stuck in there and then you can't get your gun to lock in. So take those little caps out if your application allows it. Back in the day, when the first RDSs were a thing, they came out with this. This is a 6354 DO, Dr. Optic is what DO stands for anybody that cares, honestly. I have no stuff in here so it can just take whatever. I need to put that bolt back in now I think about it. Anyway, this is the 6390 series, and these are all 6 series, by the way. These are just the updated versions. All right. Now, here's the new 7TS series. I've painted it, so that's why it looks all glossy and dumb. But man, are they flexible and just, I do not like them at all. I am not a fan. So, if you like them, if that's what your department issues, rock on. They're fine. I've seen quite a few of them break. Will Petty has broken a couple, so on and so forth. But man, these things right here, you can't crush them. Like these are way better built in my opinion. The 6 series. You'll know that because the very first number in the crazy amount of numbers that they have is going to be a 6. Like this is a 6354 DO. Don't ask me what any of this extra nonsense means. Safariland makes no sense. But anyway, also you got the little Cheeto guards. Dun, dun, dun. This clips on like that. So whenever you put your optic in there, you now have a Cheeto guard. That's in the wrong hole. It goes in the next one forward. There you go. Voila. So when you pull it out, it's out of the way. The problem is, if you do pull it out and then you're, doing things and this gets bumped closed, it's annoying. So most of it's just pull the daggum thing off, honestly. Let it live like that. So, all right, so 6 series is better than the 7 series in my opinion. QLS is just a quick attachment method. So you attach this to whatever attachment you want, and the fork to the holster, and you can have a QLS system, a quick link system, just like that there. And then the smaller versions of those are meant for mags, things like that. You have the option of leg shrouds and the leg straps and all that jazz. I just use the solid mount with a leg strap. Case in point, here is my setup right there. I also love the Blade Tech drop offset more because it has more adjustability, and even compared to the cantable UBL, it has a wider footprint. So this portion doesn't dig into my leg as much. It's quite annoying. I know that's a kind of a gripe or whatever, but that wider footprint is much softer on your leg when you're wearing it 8+ hours out of the day. Little things like that are advantageous. So there's some information on the old Safarilands. It's not the end all be all. That's just general information on duty style ALS holsters. This is the ALS. The hood is called a SLS, by the way. I don't know if I said that or not. And then you also have the little protectors that go over. I just take all that junk off, honestly. I'm not a cop. I'm not on patrol. I don't get into fights. I just teach. So that's honestly right there. That's going to do what I need. Cool. Hit me with some questions if you need anything. And yeah, go out there and shoot.